When Houston ISD students return to class today, they will have to wear face masks. Also, the district is encouraging everyone to be tested for COVID-19. ABC 13 reporter Charlie Etzedy is live at Bellaire Stadium this morning. And Charlie, there is still a huge demand for tests.
Yes. Yeah, that's right, Samika. We've seen some of those really long wait times. And so HISD students and staff, as you just said, being encouraged to mask up while they're on campus and also get tested. This, of course, in order to hopefully slow the spread of the Omicron variant. And right now in Harris County, there is almost 65,000 active cases of COVID-19 that have been reported to our local health agencies. And so the hope here is that they can hopefully keep the students and staff as healthy as possible. And so the district actually opened up two different COVID-19 testing sites yesterday, and you can see the line was very long at Bellaire High School. All students and staff, no matter their vaccine status, are being encouraged by the district to get tested for COVID. And one interesting thing to note here, the quarantine time for students who do test positive for COVID is different than the new guidelines that were put out for adults. So the CDC is recommending that children isolate for the full 10 days and then also wait 24 hours, let that 24-hour window pass before a child can return back to school if they have had a fever. So for adults, isolation is encouraged right now, according to the CDC, for 5 days and then an additional 5 days of wearing a mask. That is if the adult has had no COVID symptoms but did test positive. And so take a listen here. We caught up with a teacher who was waiting in that long line yesterday to get tested.
You're gonna wait a long time if you go to Walgreens or Next Level or whatever. Anyways, at least we're jamming to, music and just hanging out in the car for a little bit.
And a friendly reminder here at Bellaire Stadium, appointments for COVID testing are required. So head on over to curative.com to make your appointment. At last check, the first available appointments were Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. Charlie Etzedy, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Charlie. That was HISD. Let's talk about other districts which are also trying to keep students and staff safe from the quick-spreading Omicron variant. KTISD will reopen at Stage 3 modified operations. So that means masks are required, lunchroom visitors are not allowed, and guests and volunteers will need to make an appointment, wear a mask, and get their temperatures checked. By the way, students return there tomorrow. And then there's Spring ISD, which says that its mask mandate is remaining in place and students return to class in Spring ISD tomorrow. Then Aldine ISD will also require masks when classes resume on Wednesday.